Portal Mecze24 znajduje się na zgrupowaniu Widzewa Łódź w Opalenicy. Ze mną jest nowy nabytek czterokrotnych mistrzów Polski, Angel Baena. Angel, hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. ¿Cómo estás?
Everything good. I'm very happy to be here in Widzew, and I'm happy.
Okay, so let's start with your decision about coming to Widzew and trying to change the club. What made you decide to come to Widzew?
I think Widzew is a big club, very big club in Poland, and he has big history, and 4 times champions in Poland. And I think because of this, I like to come here in Widzew, and also for the fans. And I think it's the good team for play.
You've mentioned the fans, and I'm sure that you've heard that these fans always sell out the season tickets, and this season was the same. So are you looking forward to hear the atmosphere in Widzew Łódź Stadium?
Yeah. I think in Instagram that the club sold out the tickets for the first game, and I say, wow, it's around 2 weeks more and it's everything sold.
How would you rate the atmosphere in Polish stadiums compared to Spain, to the stadiums that you played in?
I think in Spain you have like 5 or 6 teams that have big fans, but in Poland it's like all teams have crazy fans, crazy. Okay, some teams better than another, but minimum 10,000 in the stadium is crazy.
I would like to stick to Widzew Łódź and ask you about your first days here. How did you find the relationship with your new boss, Zlejko Sopic? How is he as a manager?
I think my first days here is so easy because also we have Spanish players, and it's easier for us. And with the coaches, is everything perfect. They speak English. This is good for understand everything. And I'm very happy with everything, really.
There's a lot of competition in Widzew Łódź. Are you ready to compete for the starting place?
Yes, of course. You have to compete with your teammates because it's good for you and for the team. And I think it's good. It's good.
What Zlejko Sopic plan for you in Widzew Łódź?
We have to play, and the most important, to win. Doesn't matter individual. You have to think about the team, and we have to win.
And how would you assess the training so far in Widzew Łódź, its intensity?
Yeah, it's quite hard, but I have here 2 years in Poland, and it's similar training, because in Spanish it's more like technical, tactical with the ball, and here it's more physical. But I'm here 2 seasons, and I think my body and my mind is like Polish now, half Polish.
And do you feel better when you play against the tactical teams or more physical teams?
Depends. For me, it doesn't matter. I think the most important is the team. If we play good this kind of games, doesn't matter if the team is more tactical, more physically. But yeah, doesn't matter. I think every game is different, and this is the reason because the football is like strange because every game is different.
Yeah, and what's target for Widzew Łódź in the next season?
I think we don't have limit, I don't know, but we have to start to play the first game, and we have to win, and maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 maximum, I don't know.
I'm asking because Rafał Blikiewicz, after the game against Jagiellonia Białystok, said that you should fight for the top 3 with such squad. Do you agree?
I think top 6 is good. I think top 5, top 6. We have to fight for this. with our team. I think we have good players, good staff, and I think we have to fight for top 5, top 6. It's good.
Let's now talk a little bit about your journey in Poland. It all started in 2023, like you said before, and you came here to Kraków first for the tests. The tests were successful for you because then you were employed by Wiśle Kraków and played there. Was there something that surprised you in Poland?
About the city or football, or about the country?
General, you can say something, from football, from the country.
Okay, I think the most impact in my first days here, I think, is the style of football. You know, this because it's like I tell you before, it's more physically and it's like less control, but more physically. And this is from my perspective, the first days impact for me, and also the security of the country, because when you go with your family in the street, you are calm. You don't think about the people maybe pickpocket your mobile or your phone. And in Spain now is maybe difficult moment in this part in security.
Why is that? I would never imagine that it's the case in Spain.
Yeah, maybe in Barcelona, for example, you have a lot of tourists and the people is like afraid a little bit, because if you go in the street and you think about your things and your phone is like here, and maybe one guy take the phone and go run, And in Poland, I think this is impossible, and I like this.
Yeah, I've heard that in other European countries it's the case. For example, when the Champions League final, Liverpool against Real Madrid was played in Paris. Yeah, we could hear what happened to Liverpool fans.
Yes.
That their tickets were taken out by some people. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think that Poland is one of the best countries now in Europe to live, for sure.
Yeah, it's great. So we have to.
Yeah, yes, you have to.
Keep it.
Yeah, to keep it this.
Yeah. So, what attracted you actually to Poland to join Wiśle Kraków? Because it was a first division team.
I think also in Wiśle, it's big club. Big fan, big stadium, and also when I go to Wiśle, we have in the team 6 Spanish players, and after 8 Spanish players. And this is like more easier because in this moment I have 22 years old, and I have to think about also the personal, And for me, it's easier to go to one team with Spanish players in this moment, that if I go to another club without the Spanish players, maybe it's more difficult to adaptate in the team, and I think was good movement for me, and I'm very happy to choose Wiśle and now Widzew.
So I'm sure that those players helped you with the acclimatization in the team.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty smooth move for you there.
Yeah.
What have you learned at Wiśle Kraków in terms of football and in terms of human?
I think I have 3 coaches in Wiśle, and I learned some parts of these coaches, and I learned too much. And I mean, when I come here in Poland, I don't speak nothing English, zero. Now also not so good, but I think I understand everything, and for easy conversation like now it's good. And also I understand like philosophy to the club in Wiśle. Like you have to fight every game, every minute for the fans, for the club, for everything. And I think it's like important for the football player. and also to play with fans. This is important.
How many classes of English did you have at Wisła in a week?
I have around 1 or 2, sometimes, yes, but it's like online classes.
Online
yeah,
classes.
yes.
Okay,
yes.
and right now, do you practice some English in
No,
online
no,
classes?
no. Now it's like holidays.
Yeah, and you can practice with
Yes.
your teammates
Yes,
right now.
yeah.
Is English language official in Widzew Łódź?
Yes, yeah, because the coaches speak English, but the another coaches maybe speak a little Polish and English. And also I understand some parts in Polish. Not so good, but I understand some words.
All right. And you had a chance at Wiśle Kraków to play alongside Angel Rodado, who was a pretty good player.
Yeah.
Do you think he was the best player in the first division?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
How was it to play alongside him?
For me, it's like a big friend, and also it's so easy to play with him in the pitch. Because he's really good player, and it's easier for the players around him because they play always good, and it's easier to play with him. Yeah.
And you've mentioned Wiśle Kraków fans in the past, and those fans weren't allowed the access to the away stands. Did it affect the team when you saw no support from the fans at the away stadiums?
Sorry, I don't understand this question.
Wiśle Kraków fans couldn't
go. Okay, away.
To the away ground. What do you think about this?
I don't understand because I think the football is for fans. We play football for fans from the people in the stadiums, and it's difficult to play without our fans because you go away like 4 hours, 5 hours, and the fans of Wisła stay in the stadium but outside, and you heard this, and it's difficult, and also you want to play with your fans always because in some moments of the game you need your fans to go with one tackle, to go to and it's difficult.
So can you say that it affected you that there was no support from these fans?
Yeah, away is yeah.
Last season you were fighting with Wiśle Kraków for the promotion to Ekstraklasa, but this mission wasn't successful, and next season Wiśle Kraków will have to fight for Ekstraklasa. What happened that you couldn't be promoted to the league? What was the reason behind it?
I think it's the football. The football is like this, and it's sometimes not easy. And in this league is so hard. And I think the playoff is only one game, like 2 games, but only one game direct. And if this game something happened, like my injury, for example, or Mikulek injury, big injury, it's very difficult. You have to play these 90 minutes like crazy, and you have to be you have to have a little bit also luck, I think, and because of this, it's very difficult, I think.
Is everything okay with your health
yes,
right now?
Yeah, right now is perfect. I have to rest in the past around 3 weeks, but now I don't feel any pain. It's good.
Okay. And did you feel that last season the opponents that you played against were more mobilized for your game, that they wanted to do everything to win against Wiśle Kraków?
Yeah, I think for the another teams in the league, when they play against Wiśle Kraków, it's like the day, it's the most important day in the season, because the Wiśle Kraków is not like one club in first league. It's the biggest club in Poland, and it's like important day for all players because they know that if they play good against Wiśle Kraków, it's like one opportunity in his career, and maybe they go to another better club, because in this kind of games, so many people is watching this kind of games against Wiśle Kraków.
What's the best moment from your time at Wiśle Kraków?
When we win the cup, for sure. It's the best day in my life, I think.
Okay. And was your family at the stadium?
Yeah. It was my family and my girlfriend in the stadium. And after they go to Stare Miasto in Kraków to celebrate this amazing day.
Okay. And I wanted to ask you at the end of this interview about your time out of football. When you finish the trainings, what do you do? What do you like to do in your spare time?
I go to my home to eat something and to stay with my girlfriend and my dogs, because I have 2 dogs. And in the afternoon is like normal days. We go to work a little bit with the dogs, and after we cook something and we put some movies in Netflix, and I go to sleep. It's easy day.
Easy. Do you sometimes watch football at home?
Yes, yeah.
What team do you support outside of Poland?
Real Betis, because I play there 6 seasons, and it's like my team.
Thank you so much, Angel, for the interview. Gościem portalu Mecze24 był Angel Baena, zawodnik Widzewa Łódź.